Alright, you guys, it is King of the Root, aka the Cursed Prophet, back with another video. And I haven't done a reading in a long time, so I was doing a reading on myself, and I was like, now that I got the cards out, I want to just do a quick reading on Shanquella Robinson. So I've already laid some cards. This is gonna be really quick. I just want to see what the energies were, what I was gonna pick up. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I got so far. Let me see if I can figure out a way to prop my damn phone up. I got the ghetto hoodoo cards out tonight, so alright, let me scoop them up so I can show you the order. Alright, so I shuffled for Shanquella Robinson. Uh, Crazy thing is, the first card I got was A Child is Born. And remember, these are the ones I created. They ghetto hoodoo cards, love them. Then I got Oshun. I definitely think that Shanquella was the energy of Oshun, which is probably how she got caught up. Then we had the Chariot card. Dual energies, two-face, messages. And remember, everybody interprets their cards different when we talk about the Raider White, the original tarot deck, supposedly. We got the Obatala card. So there is an energy of somebody who was very... We have the energy of, like, cleanliness and someone who was kind of straight-edged and maybe who was not into drinking or low vibrational things, okay? Because, Obatala is very clean, king of the white cloth. Your enemy is male. Which is funny because I do believe Alexis K. Tyler, when she was telling the story, she claims allegedly that, part of the ritual that happened with Shanquella is that, and correct me if I'm wrong, because this is her reading, but when I was watching Alexis K. Tyler, she was saying that I think a gay male who's higher up somewhere, maybe in the industry, wanted Shanquella's soul and wants to look like her and wanted to steal her energy. So, part of that ritual and why she's gone is because somebody wanted her energy. They liked the way she looked. They liked her femininity, and they wanted to steal it. And that's what they did. And they put it in a jar and locked that spirit up, and now they have it. So I think that it's interesting that they said, the person is male. At least one of the enemies is male, and I believe that. So this could be that gay person, or this gay male, or this transsexual, or whatever it is that Alexis K. Tyler was talking about. It's also funny that a lot of us thought that Janae was a transsexual, male to female. Then we got the moon card, and as we already know, we know what the moon represents. We know it's a lot of secretness going on. There's a lot of hidden energies. The story is all over the place. She was blindsided, allegedly, and that's pretty much what we're thinking. She was just blind to what was going on around her, evidently, and her friends were not who they said they were. The information they're giving to us is not what they say it is. Just everything about this story, the moon can bring in good energies, but a lot of times the moon brings in dark energies and secrets and craziness and all sorts of shit, and the moon, it shifts, and it's connected to water, and it's crazy because she went across the water. She died going across the water to Cabo. The end of bad luck. I don't know about that. The Miyat card. And I've heard some other psychics too who said they think that she possibly could have been pregnant. And that's why she was beaten in certain areas in a certain way, allegedly. And the fact that they said a child is born too. Isn't that funny? We got the Eshu card, which, some people say is like the darker form of a Legua. The Tower. And this definitely fits into this reading, the Tower card, for sure. Everything came crumbling down. Everything, If Shanquella was fighting the current, or she was getting messages from the ancestors and they were trying to tell her to go another way, or excuse me, if the ancestors wanted her to do a certain thing and she was not listening to it, or her higher up energies were trying to tell her to do a certain thing, with the Tower card brings in change and tries to wipe stuff out, but if you fight it, they say that regardless, it's going to happen, but it'll make it harder when you fight the currents that are trying to change. And I think they were trying to lead her in a certain way, and she went the wrong way, and we know where that led her. Your roads are open. And then we got the Scorpio energy, and I think that's crazy too that we have the Scorpio energy because we know the Scorpio is very fitting for this tale, especially because like when you see Scorpio in the natal chart and it's connected to certain energies, Scorpio brings into life. We all know the Phoenix Rising story, but the Scorpio energy, you know, they can be. It's a vindictive energy. It is secretive. It is spiteful. It is very dark. It is about birth, death. Um, and it's violent. And she died in a violent way. And when you have Scorpio on the board and you're talking about death, you notice the death was, it was not something like somebody died peacefully. You know that they probably suffered, and we know that for sure. So I think that's interesting that the Scorpio's on the table. I wonder if there were any of her friends who were Scorpio. If she had any friends who were Scorpio, if any of you guys know, then this is we need to figure out who that person was. Okay, that there's an important key. But from so far, when I'm reading for the cards, I know that this ritual, this was a ritual, and what happened to Shanquella, it definitely opened up somebody else's roads to opportunity. You know, some people think that this was a gang hit. You know, not just the gang hit because there's many layers to the story. You've got 6 different people. Some people think it was a whole lot of shit going on. Some people say sex trafficking, all sorts of shit, yo. So let's you know, this is gonna be quick. I might do a full like real big reading, like a seance with Shanquella. But a lot of people are covering it, so I'm just watching everybody else right now. But let's do another shuffle. So Shanquella Robinson, I call Shanquella Robinson in the Cabo Six, and the energy surrounding her death. What's going on? Let's see what we pull, you guys. Shanquella Robinson. Shanquella Robinson. Shanquella Robinson. Shanquella Robinson. And the Cabo Six. Winter Donovan. I forgot, I know some of their names. Dejanay. Nazir Wiggins. Alright, so the Sun card tried to fall out and the Emperor card. So we're going to put that to the side. So Shanquella Robinson. Shanquella Robinson. Shanquella Robinson. Shanquella Robinson. Shanquella Robinson. Excuse my attire, y'all. I'm real ghetto. You're like my little high horse. And here's my charms that I'm making. That I make. My little voodoo charms. You can still buy them now. They're only $10. Very powerful. Shanquella Robinson. 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 One more shuffle. Shanquella Robinson. Shanquella Robinson. Alright, y'all. We gonna pull it. And I'm gonna get the hell up out of here. Alright, let's see. See? Told you guys. Somebody's lying. Somebody's not telling the truth. We all know this. Somebody's lying. There are darker energies that are being hidden. There are people who are hiding. And there's more going on than what they're telling us and what we can see, you guys. The Moon card is the first card that came out this time. The Arula card. Those of you in the Ether religions and the Santeria know about Arula. Going forward, as she did, she transcended the Oya card. Ooh, change, quick wins, tearing things down, transitioning, clearing out the old and bringing in the new. Your roads are open. See what I'm saying? This man brings a message. And who brought the message, you guys? Nazir, allegedly the fake ass message. The elements are guiding you. This person is balanced. The high priestess, yeah. Not only are there being lies and there's people in the shadows and there's crazy chaotic energy in this, but there's also some higher up energies in here. So people who who hold power. But there also is a female here who has a parent, a family member, maybe an ancestor who was a higher up. Not only that, there's a woman involved in this situation with Shanquella that she's a liar, and she said she was one way and she was another. But she comes from something, a pedigree. Even though people may not know it, she comes from pedigree. But she was sorry you guys, I'm tired. I'm having brain fart. She was given the opportunity to be she grew up knowing different things that we didn't know, hidden energies. She knows hidden knowledge. You guys know what the fucking High Priestess card means. The Judgment card. Give me ya again. Shanquella was a child of either Oshun or Yumiya for sure. I'm for sure. Me being a child of Oshun. And I wonder, since this was in Cabo, was this a sacrifice? Because it's crazy. Once again, another psychic was talking about how they thought that possibly this could be a sacrifice for the the darker mermaid spirits and the siren spirits. Or maybe the Shanquella had a connection to the siren spirits, like the Yimiyas. And, some stories, they said that Oshun is a siren or a mermaid as well. I wonder, though. I wonder if this was a water sacrifice, even though it happened inside the villa. If this was a sacrifice to those mermaid spirits. Okay. Luck is on your side. I think that's so funny. They keep saying that luck is on your side. And this could be talking about Shanquella. This could be talking about one of the Cabo 6 people who are involved in her murder. You could be talking about them. Or maybe they're saying luck is on her side because Shanquella, although she died, that she's going to get justice, unlike a lot of women who died like her. And they don't get justice. Grandmother. I wonder if this grandmother is connected to this High Priestess card, and this person that I'm talking about who was represented by the High Priestess, who I said comes from the higher pedigree, the one who was sorry, it's a candle over there. The person who was privileged to grow up and know about occult knowledge. I'll put it this way: this person they're talking about on the board right now, they probably come from ancestors who are women who are like Eastern stars. You know what I'm saying? Or a dad who may be a lawyer, or a parent who was a Freemason or something like that. That's what it's giving me. I'm also hearing, though, Shanquella come to me, and she's telling me that her grandmother, along with some other ancestors, when she crossed over, came and wrapped her arms around her and helped her transition. But I'm still going to stick to one of these girls, either Winter, Alyssa, or Dejanay. One of their grandmothers has a pedigree. She comes from something. She's a higher up, or she's into something. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, somebody. Shanquella's death really boosted somebody up. It's giving me a whole lot of like gang initiations, and somebody came up with this. Somebody got lucky with this for sure. Somebody got lucky, somebody got paid, and somebody like rose up because of this. And then we got going back. Ooh, that's crazy. So we had the Wheel of Fortune, but then we have going backwards. Ooh. I believe they're talking about Shanquella. I feel like they said, her life was in a good place, and these motherfuckers, the ritual they performed to her, sent her all the way backwards, all the way into death. The Sagittarius energy. Look out for that Sagittarius energy. Somebody was into occult knowledge. Somebody knew about the stargates and energies. I'm telling you, somebody, one of them people or their family members had schooled them. Like I said, just like this high priestess card is on here. One of them girls, or even men, but I'm gonna say one of them girls knew about occult knowledge and knew about things that are unknown. And like I said, they came in as friend but were foe. And one of their grandma's aunts or somebody was a motherfucking Eastern Star or something. I believe Shanquella's mom is the Eastern Star as well. Not only that, I'm picking up and I'm hearing the spirit say that Shanquella opened up the stargates as well. Her death opened up a certain portal and a gate too, and that's why she died where she died at. Last card, Aquarius. And what do the people say nowadays? They say Aquarius brings in the shit we did not know. It lifts the veil and it's revealing the things that are hidden. Huh. Yeah. So like I said, I'm not gonna stay long. I just wanted to shuffle a couple cards and pull a couple cards and see what was going on with Shanquella's energy and see what was going on. I'll do something deeper. Like I said, I'm tired. I can't even get my words to feel like I want them to, but I just want to see what the cards look like. Because it's a lot going on in here. This is not just her death and murder was not just it's not just the let's say allegedly it was some type of gang initiation on the low. It's not just that. It was something else too. There's another part. It was about trafficking. It's about this. It's about that. It's a lot going on with the situation, you guys. And I really hope this girl gets justice, and I really hope they do what they need to do for her. Okay. So this was King of the Root, aka the Cursed Prophet. Like I said, you guys purchase one of my I know my little my necklaces were ghetto. This came with the kit when I ordered the jars. I think this is like some kind of twine. But get you your jar, y'all. This is Apollo jar. It went through many rituals. The blood ritual, prayer. Of course, we got Ozine, the herbs going on. These bitches are very powerful, and they sold out when I did it on Facebook. But they're nothing but $10. They make really cute gifts you can give your family. You can give these to your kids because it comes with a little hook, or you can slip them into the book bags when they're going to school to protect them. Like I said, I've got the money one, I've got the love one, the money one, the love one, and the protection one right now. That's the three, and then of course I can do a custom one for you too to your needs. Which all of them, if you order you a my herb one, if you order one of my glass herb charm necklaces, they'll be custom made to your purposes anyway. Although I have my mixture already ready, I still going off your birth date and all that, it'll be still made and what I feel for you. Okay, so this was the Cursed Prophet back with another video. Excuse me, this was King of the Root, aka the Cursed Prophet, back with another video, and I'm definitely gonna do a review on Shanquella Robinson in depth one where my energies are really right. I'm gonna do it. So, yeah. Good night, y'all.